Welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. I have failed my first defect run. I don't think it was that interesting, so I'm going to not include it in the video. I just decided right now. We unlocked a couple of things here. We unlocked the Architect, Magnum Opus. Too many beasts of imagination begin to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. The creatures don't make sense, the monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can create, destroy, and control this mess, an entity with its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being unlocks Prep Time, Eternal Armor, and Jackpot cards. And then we have Oribas. Attracted by the now burning Spire, Oribas' curiosity was piqued. Blight gone. Why gone? Safe to enter. Oribas enters. Unlocks Ancient Oribas in Act 2, which I guess is like an event, I guess. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That was here. Unlock the Underdogs in alternate Act 1. Okay, I was wondering about that. So, when I did my defect run, we had the Underdogs as the starting area, and there was this enemy called the Waterfall Giant, right? And the Waterfall Giant does a death blow when you kill him that does a bunch of damage, and we died to it because we had 4 HP when we entered the fight. We didn't take any damage over the fight, but we couldn't generate enough block to deal with the death blow. Very frustrating because I didn't know about that mechanic ahead of time, obviously, since I'm playing blind. I also got fucked over by the bridge, which is why I had 4 HP. We had the bridge event where you slip off the bridge and you have to pay HP. You have to lose a card. And you pay HP to re-roll which card is lost. And every time I did it, it kept rolling the core things of the build, which was like a dual cast zap build, obviously, with Omni Slice. So it was like a multiple zero cost cards and then some card draw things. And we had a pretty good build going of cycling zap and dual cast and Omni Slice. Digging. We started with the shears and removed a strike and a defend right away. We removed a couple other strikes at the shops. So we had like this really efficient little engine, and the bridge fucking ruined it all. And then we got an unbeatable boss because we had 4 HP, and it was very frustrating. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, our streak is broken now. That is our first loss. And since it's an Act 1 loss, I just don't feel like it's that interesting. Start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. Does this not count bosses, only the elites? I would assume so. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest is empty. Don't like that. Transforming 1. We could do the conch and then just like tunnel elites, which I think is always good. I like the conch here. Let's do this. The shears was really cool. I was really looking forward to seeing the shears build go the long distance, but was not to be. The RNG really laid it on us. Have we done Soulfish? I think we've. It sounds kind of familiar. All right. So we can take 1, 2, 3 elites, or 1, 2, 3 elites. So we have 2 viable paths. So we're always going to hit this, I think. I think we lean into the bonus there. So it is basically... we can do a shop into a campfire. Or we can do... a campfire and a shop. Okay, well, fair, I guess. So we could do 1 or 1. We can do 2 or 2. We can do 3. So I guess we go this way. So we do this. Through the elite, through the event. All right, fine. Oh, we're in the Underdogs again. So we've probably not seen Soulfish. Because we're in the Underdogs. So yeah. Which maybe I should have realized almost immediately. I mean, it's not like obvious on the map, but just like the conch kind of feels like an Underdogs thing, right? Well, I guess it's a whale, spirit whale. So like, it's the same almost. Like the whale generating the conch versus the Underdogs generating the conch. And like a fish also screams docks, right? So, well, at least it's not the fucking waterfall giant ass motherfucker. Should I... Let's think about our next hand here. We're going to have one defend, a zap, and a dual cast. Dual cast could hit 16 on a guy. The strike doesn't achieve anything by itself, but 2 strikes could put us in a position to kill a dude. Taking 2 damage doesn't seem that bad. Let's just double strike this guy in the back. Oh, right, these are the thorn guys. Alright. Let's see what dual cast does and go from there. Okay, killed that guy. Well, we'll set a defend, we'll set a zap. Just kill his ass. Heart of Iron, 7 plating, cool. Whenever you play a power, channel a lightning. End of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 to all enemies. Or scrape. Deal 7, draw 4, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Ooh. I mean, spicy. I like all of these. Obviously, the hailstorm doesn't do anything currently. But, I mean, having 6 damage AoE every round once you have a frost seems really good. As far as 0 costs go, zap and dual cast become 0 when upgraded. So, scrape becomes pretty good at digging into those. However, we have 2 campfires, which means scrape is only going to be online by the time we get to the fish, and even then barely. This is a toughie. Storm, I think, is the least exciting out of these to me. I can see the value in this, generating lightning whenever you play a power, but this also is like, this is diminishing returns. Eventually all your powers are played and this doesn't do anything. Scrape is also bad when you don't have anything that costs 0. Right? Because if I want to draw my zap and I want to draw my dual cast, this is just going to make me discard them without getting them. And the fire's all the way here. I'm going to go the frost route. We're going to believe that we can pick up an early source of frost. Doors of light and dark. A doorway existed where none existed moments before. You enter to find 2 shimmering doorways and a well-dressed doorman. Finally, a visitor. Please, please, choose a door, any door. Are we still in the Spire? How is this place so clean? Upgrade 2 random or remove 1. Let's remove 1. Let's kill. Maybe a strike first. Into the darkness, you see nothing, but this helps you think. You shed pointless thoughts. You're back in the Underdogs. How did you... Huh? Alright, you. Cool-headed. Cool. Channel 1, frost, draw 1. Upgrade, draws 2. We could take that to make our shit work. If I do... yeah, that's gonna preclude me from removing a card, which I don't love. Deal 6 to all, draw 1. Deal 12, next power costs 0. Next power you play is played an additional time. Very interesting. Damn, okay. Deal 11, start of your next turn, return this to your hand. Damn. Damn. Do I pick up the cool-headed? It's kinda necessary. Otherwise, I'm just rolling the dice on getting anything here. But losing out on the removal does suck. But I mean, I guess, like, this scales up. So, like, every time you don't take the card removal, like, at least You're not losing out on that low cost one, right? The next one is still 75. There's like there's an opportunity cost, right, to like scaling these up too fast. Do we have a second shop this path? No, we're skipping it for the elite, and that is the correct way to do it. I have to take this to enable the power. I don't have a build otherwise, right? 69. Some slugs. Okay. 8 damage coming in, so we'll do a... You know what? Let's just defend, zap, defend. Let's just set up a bunch of, like, spread damage. That's fine. Okay, so 6, 12, kills the one. The other one goes to 2, gets stunned. So we definitely do this. Actually, I could also evoke, which kills one and stuns the other. No point. Let's just keep our damage. Oh, also the timing being the way the hailstorm goes off first. Or hailstorm goes off when the frost does? Oops. The end of your turn. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever you play a power channel lightning, double your energy and exhaust, or deal 3, trigger all lightning against the enemy. Oh, interesting. Storm does not seem like the thing. Tesla coil. So this is 3 damage plus the light 3 from lightning. So I mean, it's good with like cool-headed card draw, I guess. Optimistically, we're triggering this twice. Do I take it? It's like, sure, fuck it. Fuck it. All right, draw some shits. Hailstorm, zap. These guys fucked my shit up last time. Oh. Against the enemy, as in against the enemy you targeted. So this was 9 damage, but it was split, which means the shields blocked everything. I see. Yeah, I didn't exactly understand that there. Yeah, look at all the fucking damage we took. Okay, but now we got the cool-headed. So at least we'll do the AoE hit here. I think I just popped 2 defends. I think I popped this. 7, 9, 14. Yeah. Should have popped that last turn. I should have just thought of that, but whatever. Okay, so we've got 6 damage from the hailstorm. We can dual cast and maybe snipe somebody out, and then reset the zap, and then the Tesla. And still have the defend. Okay. So whoever I zap is going to block everything. I could still kill the Phantasmal Gardener, actually, which is better than defending. Alright. So the middle snake is dead. If I strike next turn, I guess I can kill. If I dual cast, it's not likely to be that impactful. 5, 10, 15, 17 block happens. Okay. So I might as well dual cast. There's no downside. There's only upside. Okay, now that one dies. 5/10. Oh yeah, because of the double lightning, that one dies too. Yeah. First time you lose HP, draw 3. Okay. Seems fine. FTL, deal 5. If you have played fewer than 3, draw 1. Lose 1 orb slot, gain 2 strength and dexterity. Don't love it. Skim, draw 3. Okay. So, 2 card draw triggers. FTL is another 0. It's a draw early to continue chaining draws. I think I'm okay with that. Fuck it. Oh, hello, friend. 2 orb slots. Hold on, let's think about that. That works with Tesla Coil for more lightning. It gives us more opportunity to stack Frost up. The orb slots ain't bad. 76. We can't pick it up and the remove. Scrape. We talked about this before. There's value to that, especially now that we're getting zeros. I'm liking the scrape. I'm liking the remove. Let's kill a strike. Let's take the scrape. I would like the orb slots. I just can't justify grabbing it. All right, smithing for scrape value on Zap, I think. And delete time. Terror Eel, 70 Shriek. The first time its HP is 70 or below, it's stunned. Okay. Get him to half, and then he doesn't do shit for fuck. Got it. Let's definitely get the cool-headed going. There's the scrape. We draw into a Tesla Coil. That seems okay, but if we scrape, we don't have any more block. And if we lose the hailstorm. Yeah, okay. We don't do that. All right, get the hailstorm out there. $120. Hitting me for 9. So I think we do a zap, defend, defend. Alright. Starting with the FTL. If I can scrape, I can draw a zap Tesla Coil. I would like to knock him into stun this turn if we can. So yeah. $79. We should have it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be from like an attack or anything. 2 cards left, a strike and a zap. So we cool-headed. Okay. Stunned him. Hit some damage on him. Now he's debuffing me. Whatever. Alright, 24. 24 is doable. 36 fucking damage. Let's open up with the FTL. Scrape is going to reshuffle. 12. FTL. Zap. Tesla Coil. Sick. Okay. Colorless Potion. Reptile, whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Sure, that's not bad, actually. Another Scrape. This upgrades to 10 and 5. Solid. Hot fixing for focus. I don't love it. If we had the extra slots, this starts to look a lot better. Do I want another scrape? Multiple scrapes does not seem too bad. They don't draw each other, but it's more chance to dig into and draw with other stuff. Seems solid. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay. So it's added benefit, I guess, for question marks if you want crazy events. This room is full of cheese. Lose 14 HP, take the chosen cheese, end of combat, gain 1 max, or choose 2 of 8 random commons to add to the deck. We've seen this before. Everything is cheese. What commons could I find that would do anything? I could use a better block. Otherwise, we lose 14 and then we get chosen cheese and gain max HP. That doesn't seem like it does anything. Let's see what we get. Claw. 3 damage, increase the damage of all claws by 2. Allowing us to cycle claws. There's a leap for block. Momentum strike goes to 0. Claw has potential, I think. With the double scrapes, picking up the zeros, picking up card draw seems good. Gunk up. Play a random attack from your draw pile. I think I want the leap, honestly. For a better block. Should we try claw? I mean, I have like reptile trinket for strength. Like, as long as I keep a potion for like every boss fight, we get... It's this turn. Never mind. It's not persistent. I mean, if we still get a really good turn, we can do it. We cycle the deck pretty okay. I think I like claw more than momentum strike. I mean, obviously this can be made 0 and spam too, but it doesn't scale. If we get multiple claws, it's kind of a build. I think it's fine. Eat an all-spire amount of cheese? Yeah, it's my life in Wisconsin, man. 2 scrapes. Scrape means I lose my cool-headed, potentially. 8 damage coming in here. This was a regular combat, yes? Yes. I think I choose not to scrape here. Definitely the early scrapes are a little rough. There's our shit. So now we get this. And we can FTL. And we can claw and zap. And dual cast. 4, 7, I can't quite kill. And we just drop a defend. Oh no, I do kill because I have the hailstorm. Forgot about the hailstorm. Game 1 block permanently increases this card's block by 3 exhaust. Interesting. It's early, this scales pretty far. Deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack. We saw that. Deal 9, gain 1 focus this turn. Don't love it. I'm going to take the algorithm. I would like to delete the defense at some point, so taking something like that seems decent. Alright. Uh... 6, 9. Never kills. I'm taking 14 here. That's a little rough. I could colorless if I wanted to try and get something. I think we just take the damage. We just accept that it's what our life is. I'm just gonna spread a little bit of damage out so these guys can all get killed decently quick. Ow, 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 ow. Cool-headed. Alright, always cool-head. Genetic algo. We can scale the block up. We can FTL a guy. We can scrape, which gets me currently nothing. Let's FTL. Let's do this first. If we FTL here, the hailstorm will kill it, guaranteed. But I don't care about killing that one necessarily. Let's hit this one. If I genetic algo here, I'm going to take damage. So maybe I want to defend here. I need to do this, though. Long term, this is important. It's a lot of damage. But I'm only gaining 3 block, actually, because I'm fucking debuffed. And if I scrape, like... It's not doing that much. I guess this guy's dying anyway. Yeah. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. He dies, which stuns the other one anyway. Yeah. I forgot how that worked. Get in there with a scrape. Get in there with an FTL and a Tesla coil. Okay. 2 orb slots. I like that. 4 blocks on the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. That's better if I have a capacitor. I'm taking capacitor. Believe in that. Alright, we go here. Rats. Oh my god, it's some rats. 9 blocked, taking 5. Putting out 9 damage this turn. Let's hit. I'm gonna believe in the power of Frost and chip down the higher guys initially. Alright, we got the Hailstorm, but we don't have the Frost. It's in the deck. So we zap. We have 9 damage here. So we defend. We hailstorm. We see if we maybe kill this rat if we get lucky on the 2 lightnings. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Intends to summon monsters. I would like it if you didn't. So we're gonna FTL, we're gonna cool head, which is gonna kill that. Okay. So we do this first. We're gonna do this guy. We're gonna make sure we kill you. Okay, 1 point left. 2 of these are dead. This rat is the only one that remains, so we just put some damage on him. Everybody died, actually. Bottle potential, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5. So that's a full reshuffle. Skim for 3, Beam Cell, or Rocket Punch. 13 draw 1, and a status card is created. Reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. Status card is created. So we don't have anything to trigger that. This is like the overclock or what the fuck it was that gives burns. Do I want Skim? Kinda. All right, we got options here. Okay, this guy. So this guy has a limited a limit to the damage he can take. 7 block here. All right. Set up the Hailstorm. We set up the Zap. We hit him with the Claw. We slap down the Algo. And then we just defend the rest of the damage. Then he hits me with the Dazes. Tesla Coil. We can Skim. I don't have my thing yet, so I want to Skim probably. It's a lot of damage coming in there, too. It's a lot of damage coming in there. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5. Yeah, that recycles the dazes. It's not very good here. Okay, let's do the skim and see what we get. Awkward. So next turn, we're going to hit the cool-headed Incapacitor and the FTL and stuff. 5, 10, 15... No, I can only defend twice. Alright. I could colorless. I should have done that first, but whatever. Draw 3 exhaust. 50 block. If you take unblocked damage this combat, die. Or... Do we believe in the Gambit? It's just an elite. I have a leap next turn with the cool-headed. If he puts on another, like, 16, I could just die, though. He's at 61. Fuck, dude. The Gambit is a lot. I can draw 2 and recycle. Block. I'm just trying to think of, like, how do we do this and not die? Drawing 3 is likely to get me cool-headed. I don't need to play Capacitor yet. So, like, there's an option there, too. Let's take the one that doesn't kill us. Okay, FTL draws me the Capacitor. That seems fine. Or, FTL does not draw me the Capacitor. But that does. Alright, 50, no damage coming in. Alright, this is just gravy. FTL is fewer than 3. So, like, card number 2. Okay, I think that's maximum damage loss there. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, 2 turns and we kill him. 5, 10, 11, 12. Well, 2 turns with maximum damage output, which ain't necessarily happening. Oh no, because it doesn't count the... Counts HP, not total damage dealt. It's HP loss, not damage dealt. Yes. Still taking more damage. Not loving that. Down to 6. Alright, 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 alright. He's dead. Retain your hand. Start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Deal 15 damage. So I get... Ooh, that's... Wait, so this is presumably a potion it's giving me. Which means it always reptile trinkets. That's pretty good. Retain maybe has some benefit here. Another claw. But also charge battery. I like this. I like the block. I like the claw, but I like the block. A charge battery seems like a really good thing to cycle here. Do I do the heal? I would really like to... 15 damage. I would really like to... Upgrade dual cast. It's a decent enough build. I probably should not take the risk. All right, so do we want the potion-shaped rock over, like, bottled potential, maybe? Because I definitely don't want to, like, redraw early. I'm going to discard this. I'm actually not entirely sure that's a potion, but I can only assume. All right, let's rest. Let's play it safe. We lost one already. All right. It gives us 2 status cards. It's a translucent fish with full of organs. Disgusting. All right. Let's do the FTL to open. Into a claw. Okay. Now I'm feeling more like maybe I want to... Let's do this. Get the strength. I need to, like, hailstorm. Skim. I'm going to hailstorm. I'm going to charge battery for next turn. This is in your hand, lose 6, I see. But I can play it. 16 coming in? Fuck you, dude. Let's play this. I'm gonna take a knock here. Let's get the capacitor out. Let's defend. I'm not gonna dual cast, I guess. Since I have all these slots, I'd rather stock. Returning my hand doesn't really achieve anything. 7. Alright. Well, there's my cool-headed. We'll set the zap. I need to block the 7, so we'll do a leap. And then I can go into a scrape. For nothing? Let's retain our hand, maybe. I should have done that sooner. But having the skim and the scrape, this is a good consistency, I think. We'll lose the strength because I didn't do that in the correct order, but whatever. Alright. Pick up a Beckon. So we probably want to play the Beckon. We want to probably... Well, he's not attacking this turn. I retain my hand still. So yeah, let's do Beckon. Get that out of here. We'll go for the FTL. I should probably Potion Shape Rock. Fuck. Well, whatever. I missed one damage. FTL came back to me. If I skim, I'm likely to draw Beckons. So I think here we just go for the damage. Alright. Intangible. Reduce all damage taken. So we'll just do a Beckon. We'll do a leap. We're blocking the damage. He's going in for the debuff. Tesla coils might still be worth it. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. Charge battery here? Yeah, because we're losing the hand anyway. Okay, 2 status cards coming in. Set up a zap. Clear the Beckon. Cool-headed. Hit the claw. Hit the scrape. FTL. Enter. Or beckons. 24 damage. Can we kill him? 6, 12. And another 9. If I skim, I could get some shit. Kind of need to, huh? Okay, wait. How much... If I skim... Let's look at this. We got beckons. That hurts. We have genetic algorithm for quite a bit of block. Good draw. Good draw. Good draw. I mean, there's a lot of good draws here. Let's skim. That's maybe not it. Maybe we have it, actually. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, do I need to... Is that gonna kill me before he dies to lightning? Yep, that would have killed me before he dies to lightning. Okay, well, shit. That would have sucked. Gain 5 dex, end of your turn, lose 5 dex. Sure. Card. 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. That's crazy, though. 5. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb or another genetic algorithm. I don't know if I want to start a second genetic algorithm. I liked the first one because we picked it up very early. I'm going to skip it. I don't think any of those help too much. Alright, Troubled Automaton. Looking for your friend. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain energy. That's quite good. We've seen the power of that. Channel card with clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. Hold the fucking phone. Start of your turn, draw 1 additional. Also good. If I duplicate... There's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of potential. Duplicating claws or genetic algorithm even maybe. Or, well, probably not genetic algorithm. But like... More hailstorms could be really crazy. Or just like zaps. Too many zaps is bad because cool-headed. We need to keep that frost for hailstorm. We're definitely not like using every card we draw. So like the energy is really good too. But then if we take the clone, duplicate cards at rest sites, we are not we're not upgrading things. So we only have what, 1 upgrade? Like we're really behind on upgrading. Yeah, this seems really good if you pick up something early with like one of those tags on it, one of those enchantments. But for us, I think the tiers, we just gotta go for this. The tiers is good. All right, now we need elites. Always, obviously. Okay, we got a bunch here. I do like double campfires on either side of these elites. We've got an elite here. We've got this one over here, but who cares about his ass? Okay, all right. So we're definitely going to hit up. Yep, this campfire, elite, campfire. Okay, we got this. Then we go here. We hit this campfire and this elite. Then we can hit a sequence of 3 events for fun. Or we can hit a shop. 280 bucks. I think I want to hit the shop. Yep. Yep. Oh, I hate these fuckers. Well, they're not so bad for us, because we're doing spread damage, actually. I have a potion-shaped rock every round. We gotta remember that. Alright. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Which I guess I should use this, huh? No, it's not likely to kill him, but it could happen. Okay, that's close. That one gets strong. Alright, I'll go for sure. Throw out the dual cast. Yeah. I'll scrape him. Alright. I can skim. I can Tesla. I can scrape. I don't really need the hailstorm at this point. So if we Tesla the little guy, he's toast, and then we have free rain on whatever else we do. So let's do that. Let's skim. Okay, yeah, no frost, so I'm not even going to bother hailstorming. We'll go for the scrape. FTL. A strike, and yeah, he'll die next turn. Piece of cake. Great. 6 block at a dazed. I'm probably good. Thank you. 4 blocks. Start the next 2 turns channel lightning. Channel random. Oops. Does not become a 0. Do I want a lightning rod? It is like more orb generation with capacitor seems good. And it works with our Tesla. Makes it harder to keep Frost going, but it's not bad. I think, I mean, I want the orb generation. I'm going to take it. Innate 11 to all enemies exhaust. First time you draw a status. Channel X. Lightning. Sunder. Hologram. I like hologram, but I don't think it's worth buying here. First hand you draw is upgraded. Enchanted attack deal 9 or heal. Bellows is interesting. But again, we would block the card removal. And I think that is more important. So, It's our one shop, right? Yes. A card remove, I have 192 left. I definitely don't care about Tempest, since I took the other lightning thing. I donate Sweeping Beam, but not enough to pay money for it. The Bellows is tempting. How many campfires do we have coming up? 1, 2, 3, 4. What a card remove. I think we killed a defend here. Aggressive for 13. I could throw the Dex Potion. Or I could just take the 3 damage. Let's just take the 3. I think we'll do this. I don't want to scrape that early. Okay, now we got some shit, and he's not even attacking. Set up that. Set up that. Skim for a hailstorm. Or lightning rod. Or charge. I could charge, then I have extra next turn. This is exactly the hand we draw. This is pretty okay. Yeah. $23 burrowed. All right. 13, 9, capacitor, hailstorm. Scraping. For nothing. Alright, opening with an FTL. Into a claw. Into a strike and stun. Maybe I wanted to delay that, since I have blocks. Oh well. Oh well. Only 0 is FTL. I could just dual cast the block and not take damage, actually. I should have scraped and dual casted and not done the energy thing. This is fine. I guess, I could have also potentially killed him if I drew the FTL, but we didn't know if we are going to draw it, so it's fine. Alright, that's shackling. Do I not... Oops. Savage combat procure a potion shaped rock. I was just wondering if did I have the slot open? Or did it not give me a second one? 6 to all, draw 1. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 8 damage to each enemy. Ooh. I like the thunder. Yeah. Okay, he's not attacking, and I have a grip of damage. Let's go ahead and throw this for the strength, just to get a little extra damage out here. I could set the lightning rod. Let's roll the energy, though. I'm okay with that. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dex this turn. I see. That sucks. Okay. Get the block in there. Seven, 14, 21, 19. We'll do that. Okay. Tender still up. I guess forever. Super annoying. Capacitor cool-headed. Tesla coils defending. I could speed potion to take less damage. I could shackling potion to take less damage. What's in the deck? We have charge battery hailstorm. So we don't want to draw with scrape. I could skim. Skim capacitor. Or I could just wait on these. And not skim and have that next turn. 17. Can I kill him? I might be able to just kill him. Three. 6, 9. 16. -1. So 15. Evoking twice. I don't think I kill him. Because like the math is complicated, but whenever you evoke, wait, if I evoke twice, does that trigger twice? So this is effectively 32 damage? That's a lot. Alright, I'm going to defend because I don't believe we have it. Defend, defend. Test the coil. Dual cast. Oh shit. I do need to do this and draw. Okay. I might as well charge battery because I get the energy next turn either. I kind of botched that, didn't I? Oh well. And I guess who cares about capacitor? He's close enough to dead actually. That doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. Five. Wait, 6, 5 for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can shackling. Yeah, I guess I should do that first. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, sloppy, but doesn't matter. The outcome is essentially the same anyway, because he's just gonna fucking die anyway. It doesn't really matter that it was sloppy. Another lightning rod. Another lightning rod, though? An upgraded lightning rod, though? Do I want that? I kind of do with, the other thing. I mean, like, okay, let's look at this, right? Where is it? Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 8 damage to each enemy, right? Whereas this is if you're holding frost, deal 6 to all, right? So these are sort of pseudo equivalents, right? One is hold frost, one is use lightning. But if I'm like powering through lightnings, I'm just triggering even more like damage output. I believe in this, I think. Let's do it. All right, we got our rock. All right, 22. I have the algo. I have thunder. So thunder, algo, and that's it. Take the damage. Get the energy next turn. And the card draw. Okay. And now we have more damage output here as well. Because we have more cards, more energy, and now when we potion, it's better. So these are later. Okay, so do I double lightning rod? I can skim first. I have the cool-headed. Let's cool-headed first. No. Yes. Would like the capacitor next turn, so I'm not going to roll any more damage. Nine by 3. 5, so 9, 14, 18, 20. I could drink. Okay. FTL Claw. We evoke with a cool head. We go for the scrape. Strike. Set a charge. $26? That's a lot. Can I kill him? It's not looking good. I do have the extra attack. Okay, let's think about what we can draw here. Some stuff. $20. So that's effectively 11. $5, $10, $14. The 19, 23. I would just take 3 damage if I save the attack potion. That's not that bad. Alright. Oh, I forgot the frost damage. I could have killed him. Fuck. I forgot about the frost trigger. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Quite good. T-set. Start next combo with 2 energy. Pretty good. Yeah, because then that helps us set up tiers. That's a good 1-2 combo. Yeah. Another hailstorm? I don't hate it. That's a lot of AoE output. I like it. Let's do it. AoE deck. Let's go. Smithing finally the dual cast. Jesus, that took so long to get going. Alright, Stone of all time. Lose, cure all, gain 10 max. Or lose 6, enchant with vigor is 8. First time this card is played deals 8 additional damage. That's good, but it's better when it actually has a card it combos with, and nothing we have actually combos with that. Unfortunately. Gain 10 max, which includes healing the 10 at the expense of the cure-all. I mean, the Vigorous is not bad, but, like, just 8 damage once is just 8 damage once. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we do take it, though. I'm like here trying to talk myself out of it. And it's like, come on, man. You know you're taking it. What do I want to put it on? FTL is always good to play. Claw is always good to play. If we got a duplication effect, duplicating a boosted Claw would be like a thing. I don't really want more scrapes. I think I'm going to put it on Claw. Under the idea that we want more of these. And, like, there maybe is duplication options eventually. Vambrances. First time you can block from card each combat, double it. I mean, that seems fine. So on that logic, maybe we should go ahead and upgrade the Claw now. Yeah, it increases the scaling. That's pretty good. Alright, Elite Combat. All of the things come in. It's the B motherfucker. I hate this B motherfucker. Set up Thunder, set up Capacitor. Set up the Lightning Rods. It's pretty good. 8, 14. Okay. $18. I could pop the cure-all. Yeah. Well, we do the charge battery for next turn for extra energy. Okay. Cure-all didn't do that much, but I think it was not bad or anything. We had to clear a potion anyway. Alright. 6 energy. FTL first. We got the Hailstorm. We got the Zap. We got the Skim. We got the Scrape. We get the Cool-Headed. Extra Hailstorm. Dual casting, claw, 18 damage, and I have no blocks. True. Defends next turn. Do I draw dazes if I scrape, actually? That could be worth it. If the dazes are discarded, it's kind of bad. Oh, but this would also presumably trigger the reshuffle, which would mean I'd have a full round before the dazes come back. Okay, it does not work. The dazes do go to the discard pile. Well, that was shit. Well, whatever. Curiosity has done its thing. Alright. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. Kill you. Alright, some HP on Strawberry. Upgraded Skim or an extra Claw? I think the extra Claw ain't bad. Sure. Alright, do I Smith Claw? Three slots on capacitor. I don't really care that much about the extra slot. That's just damage. Draw 2 is nice. I like the cool-headed. Yeah, let's do cool-headed before we do the other one. Keep that card draw for optimal planning. Okay, we can have multiple rocks. Okay. This hand fucking sucks. This is, okay, he's summoning monsters, which means I really do want, like, my AoE and shit. So I don't want to scrape. I might just play the genetic algo. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, he just summons this little shit. This is the guy that revives. I remember this thing. Alright, open with the cool-headed, maybe. Oh, I did burn my Vambrances doing that too, but, I mean, whatever. Might take a hit here. I could try to kill this guy, like with a rock or something. I could double rock, technically, and not take 16. You know what? That's kind of good, huh? Wait, if I do this... Yeah, then we just have it like this. That's better. Okay. This guy comes back, but that's fine. Alright, Thunder, FTL, and Hailstorm. Some gas. Thunder, FTL, Hailstorm, defense 5. Still taking a lot. Unless I kill his ass. Let's put some damage on this guy. See where we get. Okay. We definitely do this. We definitely do this. 7, 12, 14. Now he dies to AoE this turn. So we got 13 coming in there. This is gonna break him. Oh yeah, no, wait, I don't have the... Why did this not trigger? When you evoke the lightning, deal 8 damage to each enemy hit. Oh, each enemy hit! Oh, yes, I did not read that correctly. Fair enough. Still fine. Still a fine effect. We'll get another Hailstorm stack. Let's dual cast. Uh, 11 taking 13, 13 taking 13. Okay. Alright, cool. Lose one orb slot, gain things, beam cell. I don't think I care about beam cell. Skip all those. Alright. The future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner, discover a gigantic spinning apparatus that has several slots to appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed, digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into tiny morsels is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. Insert token potion. Lose, gain upgraded common skill. Insert common, lose attack potion, gain upgraded common attack. 1 of 3. Oh no, that's the attack potion, not that thing. I'm feeling the skill, maybe. The attack could be a lot of things. I have to do one. Okay, it does let me pick. That's pretty good. These are all solid. I do like the charge battery. The extra energy generation feels good. But so does the lightning. I'm going to take the charge. The tablet was disgusting. There is no hope for the future. Fun. 40 HP. I believe I'm fine. Upgrading. Claw capacitor. It's, I don't think I want to upgrade capacitor that much. Upgrading the claw makes sense to me. These scale each other faster that way. Alright, we got this so-and-so. He wants to debuff me. I'm not going to play the genetic algorithm here. Inferior spread of things. Okay, so Scrape drawing into and discarding Cool-Headed is pretty bad here. This turn might just be a wash, just Hailstorm twice and pass. We do have some pretty bad first turns. I think drawing one fewer is probably okay. Okay. Thunder, capacitor, charge battery. Taking... Well, this is 20, so yeah. Eight by 16. $18 damage. Add 0 copy of this card into your discard pile. 7 in channel or deal 12 next power is 0. Alright, triggers our card draw. He's healing a bunch. Alright, there's our lightning rods. So zapping, rods. 11 is blocked already. We can scrape into double claws and an FTL. Holy shit. You know what? I should have done this. Whatever. Right, he's just gonna debuff me. You cannot play more than 3 cards. That's awful. Disintegration it is. All right, 204. We get the block. We get the zap. If I dual cast, I lose the frost. 3 cards left. We get skim and adaptive next turn. It's not huge. I'm gonna not dual cast here, I think. Alright. Now there's a cool-headed. 30 coming in. Let's land the scrape. We get the charge. Adaptive, adaptive. Dual casting. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oops, did I resize the game window slightly, clicking on the edge there? I fucking did, man, every fucking time. Every goddamn stream. Every goddamn video it happens. Okay, we should be good. Alright, so I think I just want to block a little more damage here. $30, the disintegrate, yeah. Okay, I think we should have them, though, unless we get, like, really unlucky on the draw. Eh. 12. Yeah, we don't have the kill quite yet, but we don't take any actual damage this turn, right? So it's fine. Alright, heals up. 20. Alright, zapping. Strike. Okay, cool. Cool. That was a little rough. Deal 11 to all enemies, evoke all of your orbs. Interesting. 26 damage to all enemies, lose 3 focus. No. Start your turn. Add a random power into your hand. Creative AI. Interesting. But we have enough card draw. Like, we don't have spare energy, really. Shatter has potential. There's a good finisher. What happens if we upgrade that bitch? 15 damage. Okay. Alright, Mr. Manticore thing. Construct, no weapons, have this. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Add a whistle to your deck. Deal 33, stun the enemy, exhaust. What in the fuck? Stick. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 this combat. That's also sick as fuck. So this says transform up to 6 cards, not transform 6 random cards. I should be able to pick this. This seems quite good with how we cycle. What would we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of believe in that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this leaves us low on blocks, but we can try to pick up some blocks somewhere else. We've got 2 charged batteries. Do I... I'm not sure I believe in Shatter now on account of... Now my orbs matter more for defensive purposes, too. No, Shatter's still a good finisher. What about Hailstorm? I don't think I need the second Hailstorm. I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. Oh, these are really nice if upgraded too. Alright, cool. Thanks, Mr. Manticore friend person. Alright then. Campfire. Campfire. These are all tier 1 campfires, essentially. These are both 2s, essentially. Okay. 3s. There's an elite here. This is pretty good. So I can take this elite, can come through this campfire. This means I hit no shops at all, though. I could skip this elite for this shop. Or we do this. 1, 2, elite shop, campfire. I think I like this better. I think I want a shop. We have 448 bucks. The shop is pretty big. Test subject. What do I've fought that guy before. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what he does. So that's only 1 elite on this path, which is a good thing we didn't take that elite upgrade thing. Okay. Let's do this path. Alright. Paper cut boys. $20, $24 blocks all that, and we can start doing some damage to somebody. All right, and then we get our next turn, and we go ham on some stuff. 14, 7, and 2. Our first mauls. Lightning for 7, 9. Tesla coil. All right, we want to kill the second guy probably. Let's do this. If we can kill him. 16. Deal 8 twice. Oh yeah, because, oh my god, yeah, with the strength bonus, I didn't even think about that. Huge. Alright, we'll kill his ass. 29. Okay, just fucking kill him. Dude, the mauls are huge! With the potions? That was pretty fucking efficient. The strength potion is incredible. Save the strength potion for the final boss, I think, honestly. 9 damage channel. Apply weak. I like the cold snap, actually. We did kill the 1 frost thing, though. Like, I could just leave. I could ignore frost. Yeah, maybe the cold snap's not that good. I don't think I want any of these. Well, they're more zeros. Maybe the FTL is always good. Yeah, if you played fewer than 4 cards this turn, draw 1. We'll take the FTL. Oh, a counterfeit person. Every 5 turns energy. Enter a rest dice, start next combat with an energy. This doesn't feel that necessary. Not with the real T set. Strike, deal 1 additional damage. That does nothing, right? Mauls, claws, yeah. 4 block, turn 0, confuse. Start of each combat, heal 1. I'm not hurt currently. I think the long term our energy generation is quite good, so Flower Pot feels janky. I don't know if I want anything here. I could take the Blood Vial. Just for a little residual heal, we can take a little bit of damage and heal a little bit off, and then maybe we don't need a campfire at the end. We have so much money that I think it's probably okay. Fuck it. Alright, these jokers. I have the genetic algo. And I have the rock and the double claw. So, if I do... Yeah, we don't have an elite coming up, so burning this here is fine. I can put damage out on the turret operator and claw twice for some decent damage, and then the algo. Yeah, let's just try to kill the turret operator through the shields. I think. We'll just do this. Do I want a lightning rod? I probably oughta, but I did kind of fuck my energy up. It's fine. Fuck it. Alright, we have a maul. 3x5. Let's zap. Channel Frost. FTL won't do anything there. 5-10. I guess we should have saved the rock for a maul turn, huh? 10, 12, 3x5, and I have no real shield. Yikes. But I can scrape. Might be able to kill him. Should have done that first. Why didn't I do that first? 17, nothing. No gas whatsoever. Yeah, I was a little scuffed, huh? Alright, well that was sloppy. That was very sloppy. And I pay a big price for it. Alright. Maul, Tesla coil. I should test the coil sooner. Hailstorm, FTL, skim. Let's just charge. Keep the energy rolling. Alright, well, good thing I took that blood vial, I guess. This turn, your next card is play an extra time. Huge potential. Whenever you play a power, gain energy. Deal 9, gain 1 focus. It's okay. Do I want to leap? I am definitely finding myself in situations where I'm not drawing blocks. I think I need leap just for the distribution of block in the deck, honestly. It's a little lackluster, but I'm doing it. Alright, we get our big rock. Maul, claw, lightning rod, but we're not being attacked. I can go capacitor, maul. When kill returns all strength, when kill returns all dex. I can drink. Let's do this. Let's throw here. So that we get the big fat maul. We get the big fat claw. And then maybe I actually save energy for next turn rather than capacitor. No, let's save the bonus because that's still active. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we still have the double. Alright. Got the leap. Let's skim. Whenever you evoke lightning. Do I want to dual cast? It's probably worth it. Probably worth killing this guy. We lose an energy next turn, but I think it's better just to get him off the table. Alright, he's just debuffing. So open with the FTL. Open with the other FTL. Maul, Claw, Tesla Coil, Cool Headed. Let's Cool Head. Genetic Algo. Zap. Do I want to Genetic Algo just to make sure I scale it? Questions. Next turn, I have good amount of damage. I have block. Scrape has a good chance to draw other gas. This is already high enough. This blocks most damage in general. I don't think I need to play this. I think the next turn's hand is pretty good for combat shit, so maybe we just want the energy. Especially given that, yeah, we're losing more decks, right? Oof. Alright, get the dual cast out there at least. 13, taking 2 is what it is. Alright. Subroutine. Play a power, gain an energy, and it costs 0. It's good early, it's bad late. Unupgraded FTL, seems a third one seems worse. I don't hate the upgraded ball lightning, but we got the mauls, so I don't think any of these are good for us. Probably just upgrading mauls makes the most sense. Okay. Interesting. Pick up a chant up to 3 attacks with Sharp 3, increases damage on this card by 3. Oh, just in general? That's incredible. Upgrade 2 random attacks is also really good. First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block, whatever. Deal 3 at the start of your next turn, return 14. Okay, so do I even need to remove anything from this deck? I think this deck is kind of good. So if I buy an upgrade, I can also skip this next upcoming shop and take the event instead. I like Compile Driver, but I have enough, I think. Let's do Whetstone, Maul and Scrape, and then we do Gnarl the Hammer, Maul, and a Maul. But I wanted to make sure we get the upgraded ones. Okay. Start each boss combat, heal 25. Fucking let's go. Alright, skip the shop because we have no money. Procure 3 foul potions. Total damage to everyone can be thrown at the merchant for Undergold instead. Procured 1 random uncommon. Well, the merchant is now over there. Let's take the 1 random uncommon. Regen 5. Okay. These are all better than rock anyway. Okay. So this is yeah, the boss specifically at the end, not this guy. Relevant. So we drink the regen here probably immediately. All right. Boy's putting out some damage, but I got 20 block. Um, 29, gain the 4, gain the 7 in energy. We'll do the 7 in energy. I could set this to, with the double energy coming in next turn, maybe I just want to block more. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Yeah, because there's still a 5 energy turn. Leaping twice. I think I'm perfectly happy to also scrape. So maybe we don't scrape, actually. 18. Yeah. To scale up maul damage. Alright, 18 again. Algo stops it all. Cool-headed. Load up the... Actually, set the genetic. $48. 30. 18. We already blocked that. I think we just maul for more damage. Or scrape. Scrape for claw. 7 versus 15 twice. Not just maul. Just maul. 12. Okay. Oh, I could slow roll for the healing. 9x4. Lightning Rodding. Let's start with Skim. Blocking 7. Blocking 11. 13. Taking more. Yeah, I ain't got it. Alright, fine. We still healed a good amount there. It was still worth it. Shuffle draw is pretty solid. I'm good. I don't need any of these. Smithing, our other good maul. Cool. Eyeball. Enchant with Corrupted. Deals 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Very interesting. Or choose a transform. Alright. Now, can those stack? If I put that on a maul that's already got sharp, does that just work? No. So I can set this to be 7 twice and we lose HP. Or I do scrape to 15 and we lose HP. But this should boost the maul damage. Like, this should work with the effect, you would think. Like, hopefully this isn't just adding 2 damage. Hopefully this is literally functioning internally as actually 50%. So if we have, like, 5 mauls played, right, then it's plus 5 damage instead of plus 2. One would hope. Let's test it. Let's find out how it works. Suddenly jumps onto you, feels certain pain as it latches onto your arm, but in an instant it is gone. Where did it go? The parasite. We've seen that before. Alright, we got a little frog knight. Oh, that's incredible. Look at the little guy. Wow. Alright, start with the frost channel. Into the FTL. Into the maul. Maul, claw, thunder. 8 blocks, scraping. Skimming. Let's skim. Okay, there's the good charge battery block. So we'll do that. We'll drop the fat maul on him. We drop a claw. Like to play more here. Maybe I should have considered playing the colorless potion. I could still play the colorless potion. Maybe we just wait a turn. I don't need to play this. It's fine. He's just one frog. Alright, frail, less block. Double mauls. Okay, let's do the colorless. 14 damage is one of 3 random cards add to your hand and cost 0 this turn exhaust. Or ultimate strike for 14. With a nuclear blast going off in the background. Sure. Maybe I should have took the other one, because I don't have any fucking block. But I mean, block was going to be bad anyway. Alright, well, is what it is. Taking some damage. 50. Okay, and he's just shielding up. Now I draw the genetic algo, of course. Yep, expected outcome. Starting with a duel. Deal 16 twice. Deal 7 twice. Deal 9 twice. This one was upgraded? No. Wait. So this is equivalent to this guy, 7. How is that? $16. Wait, what? Wait, oh, they don't show boosted in the deck. Okay, it's 11. It's 11 plus 5. So it is correct. It is actually internally 15%, which is great then. So this is one of our finishers, essentially. Good. Confirm that it works. If we scrape, we get an FTL, which we can then play. It seems fine. Channeling Frost and digging. I don't know if I care to do that as much. I can maul. 66. 44. 18 twice, but does damage to me. But I could algo first. Algo, dealing almost 40, plus the lightning, and then we do the other one. Yeah, okay. One strength, one dex. Seems really good. Those seem like a really good spread of 3 potions for the final fight, honestly. 6 block, 2 frost, focus strike, double your energy. I think I'm good. Okay, and we are going into the final one. Do I want to heal here? I don't really need the upgrade necessarily. I mean, I believe we got a strong spread. I think we just... Oh, we do heal on enter. 25. So we're healing up over 70. Like 73 or something. 74 because of the other vial, right? I think I do smith then. Maybe we smith our big boy. It pretty quickly becomes worth using. Yeah. Wait, 70... Yeah, 74. Okay. I was going to say, excuse me, where's my other 1 HP? Okay, so do we go right into boosting? I think so. Drink this. Drink this. Let's think about the duplicator. What is the optimal duplication target in the deck? It's not an extra copy, it's just played twice. We could duplicate capacitor if we wanted to stack more. We could duplicate maul just for raw damage. There's not really any huge ones. Maybe we hold it for like an optimal late game damage push. Whenever you play a skill gains 2 strength, will be defeated, it revives even stronger. I'm going to go for the scrape here this turn, I think. Alright, cool. Pushed him turn 1. Do I play the block, or do I hold it? Because he's going to die. Let's not lightning rod. We keep the doubled effect for later. Alright. Shuffle 1 wound each time I receive unblocked damage. Fair. Set the capacitor. 20 block, 30 block, sure. 14 damage and evoke the orb. Nope. We'll just take the energy. Okay. 30 coming in there. We'll do the zap. We'll skim. FDL. Charge battery for next turn seems good. 816. I could take a little bit of a hit. Although we just land a maul to scale. Call that a day, unless we got a lot of zeros. I'm okay with not scraping for the claw. Oh, yeah, the wound, I guess, was a thing we could have played around more. It's fine. 10 by 4. I have 6 energy. I can put out quite a lot of damage. Decent odds of me bursting through this turn. Oh yeah, we drew another maul. Blocking for lightning. Or scraping. Or skimming, which seems bad. I'm going to just set up more lightning. Alright. Intangible. Last for the full turn. I can full evoke. I could duplicate the charge battery, actually, out of the idea that I don't want to take all this damage. And gain the extra energy next turn. It's kind of underwhelming, but it's just like a lot of damage coming in here. Every other turn is intangible. Or I save it for next turn because we've got the mauls. 20, 40. So these are 40. And then it would duplicate and double itself, put out even more damage. I definitely don't think I want to scrape. Or shatter, of course. I guess, yeah, we just set this and keep our duplicator. Alright. 38 block takes care of essentially all of that. I have the dual cast whenever you evoke lightning. So the duplicator here doesn't seem that good. I think we save it for the next round again. We're going to go with the maul first. Maul, genetic algo, dual cast. 40, taking 5. Now he's intangible. We're just looking to block a bunch. Leap. Charge battery. Lightning rod. Oh, but he's intangible, but also not even attacking. Which is a whole thing. Okay, so we definitely maul to scale maul damage. Set up the lightning, set up the energy. Burns me. Goes into the discard pile, though. That's fine. Open with the FTL. Digging. I mean, Shatter is doing a fucking pile of damage right now. Let's do the Shatter. Let's see. Let's skim first. Duplicate the Tesla? That's okay. But then I get the strength before I do the shatter. And then we can do the claw. The scrape into some more shit. I'm not getting a maul this turn, and I think we can push. Duplicating Tesla Coil is not the greatest thing, but it's decent damage. Yeah. Seems pretty okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Second round of the defect where we didn't get like super fucked by the boss, and the combination of the boss and the preceding event right before the boss turns out to be a much better run. Random garbled lines. Continue. Repair you. Make me. No, the machine is down. Alright. Alright, unlocks. A whole bunch now that we've actually finished a run properly. So, coming in after the Orobas and the Silent Prey thing, we got Hello Hello, the Defect. In the Scrapyard, the Defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distant function? While processing these questions, hello, pops out another construct. Hello, Defect responds. My name is Flaw. Defect and Flaw. Fun. One focus. One dark channel. Channel 7 orbs. Deal 30. Okay. Metronoming. Sure. Resolving bugs. Defect and Flaw fast became friends and exited the scrapyard. It was sad there. They returned to the Spire's mid-floors and met with a massive bug infestation. Pair got to work in an attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable level. A lot of programming, puns, essentially, in these. Understandably so. Unlocking Focus Potion, Dark Potion, Orb Slot Potion. Okay. The Defect is still curious. It can change Ascensions to make runs progressively harder. And that unlocks our Ascensions. Great. Tricked. Beat Act 1 with a Defect to reveal his epoch. Niao resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat even for an ancient construct. What you lost, your creator abandoned you, hides at the top. The defect thanks now and heads for the top seeking answers. Loop. Start of your turn, trigger the passive of your rightmost, deal 10, apply 2 weak and dark, channel 2 dark, and you return, evoke your leftmost. Okay. Somewhat implies that, like, Defect reboots, surrounded by molten metal, ash, and thousands of bugs. Oh, now that makes sense. So, like, they fought the stuff, he died, and then he came back. Patched himself up. Then Niao's like, I brought you back, I guess. Do we think there's, yeah, here, 15 elites with a defect. Confrontation. This probably reveals how the defect died. So bugs what happened that kills him, and then he comes back. This is fun. The Daily, Tales from the Spire. Being of immense power, exercises mastery of form and space once a day, shifting the very nature of the Spire. Unlocks daily runs. Yeah, randomized challenge once per day. Alright. Understandable. What is... New challenge available once per day. Compete with other players' highest score. Daily challenge at the Silent. I guess Ascension 2. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Vintage. Enemies drop relics of cards. Unknown rooms now contain elites, but are more likely to contain treasure. I see. I understand. Jesus Christ. This looks super suspicious. These scores look like... This is very suspicious. The fact that these ones are the same looks like this is some sort of like optimized plateau for the room. And then these ones are like maybe exploited to be higher. Maybe I'm reading into that too much. Maybe like the scores are some of these are maybe placeholders. Like it does say literally bot there. But I don't know. I don't think the placeholder should be like Chinese or whatever. Well, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Till next time.